Well, Keith, why don't you lead us off? Can you imagine a scenario outside of injury where Darnold or JJ don't start week one?
Oh,
Huh?
I mean, how would you feel if it was Mullins?
Unfortunately, I could. Mullins is getting kind of the same opportunity that Darnold's getting. Yes, KOC is calling Darnold QB1, but he did say it's competitive, and that's competitive for QB1 too. That's not just QB2. So I do think that Darnold's in the pole position, but if he starts to slip up when the practices get more ramped up or in preseason, he's not looking crisp, but Mullins is, I could definitely see that. I think that's the only way that Mullins makes his team is if he overtakes Darnold, because I don't think they're going to bring Mullins back as the backup. But yes, I could see that path, and I think we'll be in trouble if that happens.
Yeah, and I got Shaq warmed up now. I got him warmed up. Come on, he who brings the smoke. Come on with it.
if somehow we have Nick Mullens starting week one, I'm ready looking for the draft. There's no reason for me to watch this season at all. Oh, yeah, JJ's going to get his yards here and there. Aaron Jones probably going to get a couple yards here and there. But at best, in 5 games, all those bets we had with Nick Mullens, you better off betting the under. There's no reason why we should be happy about Nick Mullens being QB1 for the starting Minnesota Vikings. He couldn't do it with a stacked 49ers team. He ain't going to do it with a beat-up Vikings team.
That 49 team was a stack that he played for, by the way.
I'm going to say this right now, Shaq, and I said it when we picked the season. If Nick Mullens, I'm at 7 wins. If Nick Mullens is our starter, I go to 9.
What?
Yeah.
I almost want Nick Mullens to be the starter now for the entertainment value. Because, we're probably not a Super Bowl team, right? So I want the entertainment, and I want to go through this with Shaq every week when we win. Where you at now, Shaq? Are you a believer now? I want that. I think Darnold's he's going to be out there and, we'll be competitive, but it's going to be kind of vanilla. If Mullens out there, at least that's going to give us some excitement.
This is Darnold.
If I'm being realistic, Darnold probably should be starting week 1, if I'm being realistic. But you ask, do I see a path? And I do. I do think that Mullens could actually show more when the practices get ramped up and they get into preseason action and playing against the defense. And all of a sudden you're seeing Ghost in preseason. I don't know.
Put a percentage on it. Put a percentage on it, Keith. What's the percentage chance Nick Mullens is started at the beginning of the year?
2%?
0.001%.
No, you guys are being wild. No, 10%. 10%.
So I'm going to say this with Keith. Keith, you said we would be in trouble if Mullins started. We're in trouble no matter who fucking starts. I'm sorry, that's the
right. That's why that's why I kind of said I'd rather just be Mullins for the entertainment value, because it doesn't matter. I think it'd be more entertainment with on the field and on the show if Mullins is starting. We got to talk about that.
Well, we got to talk about that.
Especially if he's doing good. If Mullins goes and does a Case Keenum season, Shaq in that corner all year, that's gonna be fun.
Wait a minute. How much trouble are we going to be in? Didn't you all, most of you, pick this team to win 10 or 11 games?
Not with Nick Mullens?
Not with not even J.J. McCarthy is going to make this team make 10 to 11 wins. And I'll put that as facts.
Don't worry. I'm going to put that in the receipts.
Put that in the receipt.
Yeah, put this in the receipts too. Nick Mullens has as much of a chance of starting at running back as he does at flipping quarterback.
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
Wait until Sam Darnold goes down.
That's scientifically, mathematically, historically wrong and inaccurate. That he would have that same % chance.
We'll see.
Well, we'll see. The only way you'd be right is if
the only way I'll be
Darnold
wrong.
and JJ aren't the starter and Mullens isn't.
Neither one
if Mullens
is 0.
I'm saying, okay, he has a better chance of starting for the Minnesota Vikings at quarterback than he has to start at running back in the XFL.
If he's on
so
the
you
roster,
can't say it's the same percent.
He's on the roster. He can make the roster. He can be.
Hold on. We have a better chance at winning 9 games than we do. Or no, we have a better chance Nick Mullens starting than we do winning 9 games.
But you have us at 9 games, Cody.
I know. I had to rinse out that fucking win rag.
Oh, you're down.
So
now,
you are saying that there's a pretty good chance of him starting.
I gave 1-1 with the Lions, and I shouldn't have, but I did it. So I wanted to please Keith.
Kevin's like, I'm on with a bunch of idiots.
I'm sorry. If I didn't make a certain prediction, Cody would be at 10 wins already, just so you guys know. But I predicted that he's going to get to 10 wins, and now he's not going to do it just to defy me.
I'm saying if Darnold gets hurt in preseason, Mullens is starting week 1.
Yes, I think that's so too.